everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. So, the title of this reading is Will They Come Back and When? So for this reading, all you need to do is just picture this person who's on your mind and then choose between these three sets of cards here. This is set of cards number 1, this is set of cards number 2, and this is set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that now. Okay, so right now I'm going to place aside set of cards number 2 and set of cards number 3, so I can go ahead now with this set of cards and number 1. And this is a relationship reading for you and the person on your mind to answer that question. Will they come back and when? So let's get these cards placed down now. Okay, so you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So let's go ahead and take a look. You and your energies. So you're being represented by the 8 of Swords. So this is, for you, it's that energy of, feeling as though you literally, you're thinking about them an awful lot, okay? It's kind of like you're remembering them and, there's always some guidance that comes through all the time, okay? And with this 8 of Swords, the big message here is to, unburden yourself, to unchain yourself from, thinking too heavily here. What I want to do now, let's take a card for them. The King of Cups here and their energy towards you, the 4 of Swords. And let's take a look at this past position. So I feel as though, there's some sort of recovery involved here. There's some time involved. They're being represented by the King of Cups. And, the King of Cups is all about, how much of you, I just get the energy that you have been the person here who's been doing a lot of the work. You've been understanding them and where they're coming from and how they feel, okay? And I feel as though you've given them a lot of chances. I feel like you've given them a lot of time, okay? And it may even be here, that I've got the energy with this Emperor, that they just want it, but all according to them and their terms here. Is this what it was like, when you two were together, okay? Because the Emperor can be quite kind of like strict and quite harsh and impose boundaries. Did they not open up to you here? Truly open up? Did they leave you wondering how they truly felt about you? And has this left you in this 8 of Swords energy? What I am seeing is that I feel like their energy isn't good here, and this is bringing you down. I get the big question mark for you, and the big message for you is how much longer should you be expected to wait, okay? Because I can see here that there's like a sort of a close down from them, okay? They may be struggling, but at a certain point, things have got to give here, okay? Let's take this card. Your energy towards them. Yeah, your energy is how much longer are you going to leave me out in the cold? How much longer do you expect me to wait? Okay. Let's take another card for them. Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles. They're just set, the energy here is you must understand me. It's kind of like it's all about me, Okay, so you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And you could be an earth sign or an earth sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, so you don't need to be. Let's take a look here. Queen of Cups. So, you know, deep at the soul level between you two, there is the real want and desire right now at this present moment to heal this, okay? I can see that with this incredible Queen of Cups. Let's take a card going forwards now. The Two of Swords. So I feel, you know, for you, regardless of the outcome we get here, there's a big decision for you to make going forwards, okay? You know, the person on the Two of Swords may well have been building up to reaching a conclusion that they don't want to make, but they know ultimately is the right decision, okay, that they don't want to make it. And this is coming across strongly as you, okay? So let's take this outcome card now. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading, the big message the universe wants you to hear, the clarity, the guidance, and the prediction. And we have you, okay? What we've got here is you taking a stand, okay? It's you getting back into your power, releasing this Eight of Swords energy, okay? And I see in the near future you making a very strong decision to look after and nurture yourself, okay? So what I want to do now is take a card going forwards, okay? And we have the Seven of Swords. Let's take another two on this timeline. Okay. The Page of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So the big message that's coming through here is that when you do take this big strong decision, that it could well be so difficult to let go, okay? That's kind of like when they come bounding back towards you here, okay? They're seeing you in a different light. They're feeling the energy of you pulling away. And I feel like there could well be communication here coming in from them. And what I do see is that they are going to come back with this Wheel of Fortune. However, by then, I feel like instead of, you know, you questioning and even thinking about, are they going to come back and when? By then, you may well, with this Seven of Swords, you may have moved on. And they're going to see that, okay? So I'm seeing like we've got a 3-month time period here that's very significant. And it kind of all comes down to the way you treat yourself with love and care right now, okay? And ultimately, I feel then the decision is going to be yours, okay? That's what's come through so strongly here. I really hope you found that reading helpful. If you did, I'd be so grateful for a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, you'll catch my next reading. The big message coming through for you here is for you to do some releasing, okay? For you to feel stronger, for you to feel calmer and healed inside, and they're going to pick up on this, okay? And there's a realization here that they've lost you, okay? And then they're coming back. So there we go. I'll leave that one there. And now I am gonna move on to the next reading. Okay. So I'm moving on now to this set of cards number 2. Will they come back and when? So this is a relationship reading for you and the person on your mind. So let's get these cards placed down and I'll explain the positions of the cards. Okay, so you and your energy in this connection, them and their energy in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. Okay, so let's go ahead. You and your energies, them and their energies, and the past position. So what we've got here, okay, is let's take, we've got strong feelings here on both sides. You know, we've got the Five of Pentacles in the past position. So this tells me that you know, there's two people on this card. You both miss each other, okay? You could both be earth signs. You don't need to be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay. What I'm seeing here is this could have been a recent split, okay? Doesn't need to be. But what I'm seeing is strong energies. You're being represented by the Ten of Pentacles. You truly do, you know, you want to take this as far as you can take it, okay? I can see this with the Ten of Pentacles. You two could have been in quite a deep connection here, okay? I feel like, let's take a look. Yeah. Okay. This could have been quite a harsh, unexpected fallout or split, okay? We've got this Death card right in the center. Now, they are being represented by the Eight of Wands. And the energy towards you, the Three of Pentacles. So they want to come back towards you. There's no doubt about this. You want to be with them, the energy towards them, the World card, okay? What I've got here is the Eight of Wands, okay? So it's kind of like they're looking for like a sign, an indication about how to move this forwards, okay? Let's take another card for them. Yeah, they are totally fixated on you here. I feel like there's almost like there could be a standoff here, okay? I feel like the connection, when it kind of stopped, it was so difficult. It was so kind of like, could have been harsh or painful, that you're both looking towards the other one about how to move this forwards, because you both want to transform it, but neither of you are like kind of taking the action here, okay? With this Eight of Wands, it's kind of like they're waiting to hear from you, but at the same time, they're looking at you and they're also making plans to come towards you, okay? Let's take another for them. And they could strongly, we've got two fire energies here. Both of you could be fire signs, or they certainly could be a fire sign that they don't need to be. Let's take another. Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's kind of like this ongoing kind of like confusion between you two regarding how to move this forwards, okay? Beautiful. Another major arcana here, the Justice energy. So things could well, at a certain point here, head in the right direction for you two. This is the card of balance, you know, fairness. It's strong, positive energy. So let's take this outcome card. Oh, the Sun energy. So this is about, you know, rejuvenation, joy, happiness, okay? So I feel, okay, it may not be immediate, okay, because they're kind of all over the place with their energies here. But I do see going forwards as a way forwards for you two. Now, the Seven of Cups can represent somebody who's not in a great kind of like frame of mind. You know, the person on the Seven of Cups is kind of like in shadow here, you know, and there's like this planning energy as well. It's kind of like it feels like they've got some work to do, okay, before they're going to turn any plan towards you into action, okay? So let's take 3 cards on the timeline. Okay. 9 of Wands. 8, 9. Okay. 5 of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. So I'm seeing kind of like the indication. I'm seeing several months here. Okay. We could even be, we could be looking at kind of like a year. I feel like they're going to try and reconnect with you. Okay. I feel like the barriers are up right now. Okay. With this 9 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. And the 7 of Cups can also, you know, sometimes represent, like, especially now I've seen this 5 and 9. There may be some true commitment issues from their side. Okay. And some immaturity. Okay. Because sometimes when I see this 9 of Wands, it gives me the energy of kind of like this, kind of like the person on the card is kind of scowling, do you see? And they're red in the face. And they've got this bandage around their head. It's almost like this kind of like bruised ego energy that I'm getting from them. Okay? And, you know, the 5 of Swords, similarly, you know, this is all about, it can be about harsh words. It can be about harsh energies, a feeling of being wronged and hard done by. Okay? So I feel like the energy is kind of like jumping all over the place. On the one hand, they really want to hear from you. On the other hand, they're kind of like, there's some, you know, sort of disrupted, kind of like immature sort of attitude towards you or towards what happened. Okay. But what I do see, okay, is this King of Pentacles. I feel like it, you know, it could take a long time for them to reach the point where they're gonna reach out to you, okay? But that's not to say I do see it happening, okay? And the Sun energy is a beautiful energy, okay? So that's what came through there. Let's just take another card for you. Yeah, there was something in this connection where they weren't given enough here, and you're very, very aware of that. Okay, absolutely. But I do see positive movement. Absolutely. So I really hope you found this reading helpful. If you'd ever like a personalized reading from me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. And I'd be so grateful if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, you'll catch my next reading. So I'll leave it there for now. And I'm going to move on to the next reading. Okay, so this next reading, set of cards number 3, will they come back and when? So this is going to be a relationship reading for you and the person on your mind. So let's get these cards placed down and then I'll explain the positions of the cards. So you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So let's take a look. You and your energies, them and their energies. And let's take a look at this past position and their energy towards you. And I want to look at this too. Okay. Wow, 4 major arcanas, okay, across this energy sector of the reading. Quite incredible. What we do have is a lot of hidden energies. Okay, there's stuff not being said here. Okay, they find you exceptionally beautiful. Okay, they're being represented by the Empress energy. Okay, and we got this King of Wands. I want to take another card in this past position. You're thinking a lot about them. You feel like you can't take any action here right now. Okay. They are literally hiding the true feelings here. Okay. Let's take 2 cards in this past position. Okay. So we have the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Okay. So this is all about confidence, taking action, making moves. Okay. So what I've got here is strongly their energy here in the past. Okay. They want to take action towards you. They are seeing now that they're truly seeing, that they've made a dreadful mistake here. Did they literally ghost you? Okay. Did they make a very swift decision regarding your connection? Because I feel like you've truly stepped back and it's given them time to think. And I know that you've been thinking about it also. Okay. Let's take a look. The 4 of Cups. So we've got some stalled energy here. Okay. Kind of like they are, I see them again on this 4 of Cups. Okay. It's kind of like you're feeling really bad about it. They are feeling really bad about it. But I do get the energy that they're kind of like depressed. Okay. They're just not happy inside. Okay. They don't know how. They don't know how to approach you. Okay. Let's take a card for them. You could be dealing with, a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. I'm getting the energy that it's almost like they expected you to sort this out, or let's take a card for them. Yeah, you could certainly be dealing with a fire sign. Yeah. Leo, Aries, Sag, they've come through really strongly with that next card pull there. So you're dealing with somebody who here could be struggling, okay, in their mind, and they're kind of like blowing hot and cold. They're kind of like making rash decisions and then immediately regretting them. Okay. There's the energy of them kind of feeling sorry for themselves also. Let's take another for them. Oh, yeah, 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. My goodness. Yeah, there's kind of like shut down on both sides here, but you had no choice. Okay. I feel like they're trying to hold on to their mind, like they're trying to hold on to the stability in their mind, but they're really, really struggling without you here. Okay. Let's take this card going forward. Oh, Beautiful. Two of Cups. I can see very strongly you're not going to try and go back to them here, okay, with this Hermit energy and the Strength energy. What I'm seeing here is with this Knight of Wands, it's kind of like stronger, more forceful energy than this Four of Pentacles. So I feel like there's like breakthrough energy here, okay? The Knight of Wands sitting on top of that Empress, okay? That's them coming back towards you. I feel like with this four, I'm seeing it could be 4 months, okay? So let's take this outcome card. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading, the big message the universe wants you to hear, the clarity, the guidance, and the prediction. And we have the Ace. So yeah. So right now, they are in, I feel it's like in their mind, okay? We haven't moved to the 2, okay? The 2 of Wands. So they are thinking about you, okay? They are imagining you. They're imagining their Empress, okay? That's where they're up to at the moment, okay? They just can't move towards you yet. But I do see, in that time period, a very strong possibility that they will, okay? So, I'll leave the reading there. I really hope that you found it helpful. If you did, I'd be so grateful if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, then you'll catch my next reading. Okay, I'll leave it there. Take care. Bye.